everyone. This is self discovery support, and this is going to be a connections and relationships. Pick a card, and you have your choices here. You can choose group A, group B, or group C. Now, I want to just say that your free will is very important here. This is just information that I'm providing, and if it doesn't feel like it fits for you, then don't take it. If it does feel like there's something that's useful, then you can take what you need. Okay? All right. So I'm going to give you a couple seconds to just absorb, look, and think about which group you want to choose. Go with what you're like intuitively called to, what your gut tells you to go with. Okay? And then we'll start. All right, so we're gonna start with group A, and the deck I'm using is the Crystal Power Tarot. All right, so I'm gonna put this over here. All right, so group A, and we're gonna focus this on the person that you are connecting to, the person that is your romantic interest, or the person that you might be in relation to. Okay, so please give us the vibe of the person that group A is connecting to. Ace of Pentacles. All right, so with the King of Wands. All right, this, like right now, is somebody that is, I feel like this is somebody that's interested, and this is also somebody that is overcoming some kind of sense of restriction, some kind of sense of like they can't pursue this situation, to be in a space of like, I want this, I would like this. So that's good because it's somebody that's making up their mind. And with this King of Wands, Eight of Swords, with the Justice, okay, that could really be somebody, you know, group A, that is freeing themselves from some kind of situation here. This could be a relationship. This could be something that they felt they were stuck in, and they have decided by some means that they're gonna like push their way out. So it's somebody who has taken their power and has said, okay, I can free myself because I deserve to create new opportunities in my life, and I deserve maybe this opportunity with group A. All right, and it's somebody that's actually seeing that potential here as well. Now let's see what else we have. This person says, I'm successful in all I do. This could be somebody that has also recently felt like they can see like a clear way in terms of their finances. And so because of that, they're feeling like they could pursue, because now they feel empowered, now they feel strong in themselves, and most importantly, now they feel confident. And so that's why they have been now been able to create this opportunity. So I almost feel like maybe you have not met, or maybe this is somebody that you've just met recently, or it could be somebody that was in this situation I was describing earlier, and now you are at a point with them where they feel like, okay, I'm freeing myself. Now you, group A, you chose the Two of Cups. So that already tells me that the energy here is like coming together. So if that is what you are interested in, and you know who this is, then that's coming. Look at that. The Queen of Wands is here. So this almost feels like two people that have come through a lot with this Justice card. and have kind of figured out how to fight through the odds to be together with the lovers. Yeah. So I kind of suspect you might know who this is because this feels like your energy and theirs bounces back and forth. Now I want to get like an advice here for you, Ace of Swords. All right. So what's going to be useful for you, Group A, is if you can really be truthful and clear and focused on what you want with this person, right? So if you want this to go further, it's something that you would need to say to them. I think that when you two kind of connect, it's going to be important to have that conversation, you know, like the talk, but not the talk for breakup, but the talk for like, how do we bring this together in a strong way? And that's always going to be reliant on like the truth. Yeah. So that is what I have. And it's the Knight of Swords. It's like, this says I choose my battles carefully. Now, I think this could be suggesting that you two had some kind of, maybe you had a history, and there was the 501s that we saw earlier. So maybe you two are overcoming some kind of conflict, but it does feel like this person's very sure. And what it's saying is like, okay, at this point, when you are in connection to this person, you want to like not make everything an issue. It's like something that you can work out over time with this person or in small bites. It feels like, because it's like a thing that's trying to take root here, and it's a opportunity that is trying to grow into something more stable, right? So that is what I have for you, Group A. All right, so if you chose Group B, we're gonna do that next. All right. Group B. Now you chose what is this, the Four of Pentacles here. All right, so let's get the vibe check of the person that you are in relation to, in connection to, is a love interest, whatever you want to call it. It's gonna be that person. All right, so please give us the vibe. Okay, Page of Swords. All right, you have somebody here, Group B, that is with the Page of Cups. Okay, this is like, I'm interested, like you caught my attention type of energy. This is almost like I have a crush. It's kind of sweet with this page, and to me it gives this energy of, I feel a little bit intimidated by Group B. I feel like I want to know more. And with this stay in control, I take care of the detail and stay in control. It's somebody that might be a bit hesitant about revealing more about how they feel. And so it's like somebody that is like, they may appear to be at a pause. Like you may think, oh, this person's not doing anything. This person's not making any actions. But I think this is somebody that is putting their feelers out there in terms of looking at whatever energy you put out there. It doesn't have to be social media only. You know, it's just somebody that is interested. They might want to hear more about you. They might want to know more. And there are various ways. Like if you have friends in common, this person would be listening to what's said about you because they're curious, right? Four of Pentacles, yeah, look at that, the same card. I think this could be somebody that, it feels like somebody who's like reserved or shy. And also there's something about not wanting to reveal all their cards too early. And so that is what I see here. This person goes back and forth, like, should I not? You know, that type of energy. But it does feel like somebody that if they came in, it is somebody that is like, would provide like a kind of safety or security here. It's somebody that, ooh, look at that. The King and the Queen of Pentacles. All right. So I think that confirms it for me. Is like, this is not somebody that is coming to like just run through and you never see them again, right? It's not like it's not casual. This is somebody that's like, ooh, you're interesting to me and I'm interested, but this person's actions would always be like, I want more, like a commitment. This is not like unstable, inconsistent energy. And so it's like you would need to know that that's what's happening with this person. No, you could be, this is earth sign energy, so Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but there is like Pisces and it feels like Gemini energy, but these are just energies. It doesn't have to be that this is the person that you're dealing with. So let's get some advice for you now. If this is coming through, which one? Okay, the world. And it says, I celebrate life and welcome new energy. All right, so this to me feels like you could be somebody, group B, that you may have been closing out certain chapters in your life and you're ready for new. This is like somebody who's saying, I'm kind of ready for new. And I think this person is picking that up. And maybe that's what they're like listening out for. It's like, is this person ready to, are they open? You could even have been coming out of something. And so this person is like curious, is this person available? Could potentially what they could be thinking about. And I think that this talks about welcoming new energy. It's getting what you want in life. And so it's like energy of receptivity to whatever happens here. You may know this person, you may not, but this person is definitely aware of you and is thinking about it at this moment. So that is what I have for you. There's the high priestess and the hermit. Yeah, you could be a group that has been coming out of like a period of self-reflection and quiet, and it's like now you're ready for the new. Okay, so that sounds great, and this person also sounds great to me. And I think it's one of those things where you could take it slow. I think your person is interested in doing that as well, but there we go. All right, so that was it for you, group B. If you chose group C, this is going to be your reading, and this is the chariot. Okay. All right, so this is going to be for your romantic interest, your love interest, somebody you're in relation to, somebody you're in connection to, however you want to phrase it. That's going to be this person. All right, so please give us the vibe that this person is in. Ooh, okay. Queen of Swords. Okay. And then we have the Tower. All right. So group C, you have the Chariot. This is like moving forward, right? But the person that you're dealing with, this person is in a protective mode. This person is in a mode of, I am needing to know everything and really insist on certain truths here. It's not that they're unfriendly. It's not that they're not wanting to be in connection. It's that for whatever reason, right? You could have met this person in this energy. This is somebody that you know what? Some people are naturally like this, very cautious, very watchful in their energy when it comes to connections. And especially if, like, with this Tower and the Ace of Cups, this is kind of an unexpected connection. So this is the other two groups were people that maybe knew each other. This one to me feels like, ooh, I didn't see this coming. I didn't see that this was an opportunity with this person. And potentially this is okay, we have to like make a plan here, or focus on what we want. And so that could be the thing, is that something kind of reveals itself with this person. Either you are going towards this person, kind of feels like that because the chariot is here, and this person might naturally be on guard because they've been through things in life, or it's generally they've been through things in life, right? People become cautious, people become wary or watchful, or for whatever reason, they just need more information, time, maybe more scrutiny before they're in connection. And that's fine. Like, you just, different people handle things differently. And that's kind of the point of this, is to understand your person. So you might find your person being a little bit more protective. They need a certain truths, is the other thing, answered. And this person is actually somebody that is very truthful themselves. They're very clear on what they want to say. And so you would need to be like prepared for that. All right. Let's see the insights. All right. So there's something that happens where you two are suddenly in connection. And then we have things changing, and it changes, I want to say, rapidly. With this tower card, things change rapidly, and then voila, you have like this success energy coming. So you're in relationship. This feels like one of those things where it's like, I don't know how this happened, but things just happened really quickly. Five of Pentacles here. This could be something where you felt like maybe this is you, group C, where you felt like, I don't know how to get more out of this situation because I feel neglected, or I feel alone. And or maybe it's your person, there's a sense of like not being together, but then almost like an intention is made, could be on your part, to go forward, to meet this person in some way, or to bridge that gap. And then there's some big shift, and voila, we're in a relationship here. Is kind of what it feels like. I think this is a case where you two kind of start to align. You start to understand what one person needs and what you should give, type of energy. And then with this, and it says, when I show my work, others give support. Yes, it's like you finally get into this place with this person where they do feel more safe with you, because you've been able to understand what it is that they need, and also this energy of give and receive. So yeah, if we go back to this person, right, their energy, Queen of Swords, this could be somebody who is not used to having their needs met. It's like not used to having people understand them. And so you, going forward, start to understand this energy of give and receive, so that you understand that energy has to happen for this universal good, right, which is you two coming together. And then that's when things start to align. Okay, so if I'm gonna sum this up, it's somebody that you meet, they might be a little bit defensive, or have just a sense of like protectiveness around them. They don't have to be like unfriendly, but it's just somebody that's watchful for themselves. And then you start to fall in line with them, and then it's like everything aligns and it comes together. All right, so advice for you. Knight of Pentacles. All right. There is something here about, you're going to have to know this with this person, group C, is that this person needs like consistency, and they need a bit of like knowing that you are reliable in certain ways. So as I said, it's like somebody who has gone through things, somebody that may have been hurt, right? It's that type of energy of, let's take our time, let's show them that they can be safe. And then that's when I think things open up for you with this person. All right. So that is what I have for you. No, you could be dealing with the signs we have here is Libra, sometimes that's Virgo as well. Virgo energy. What did we have before? We had, yeah, okay, the Hangman, yes. Okay, so there could be like a Pisces energy as well, but it doesn't have to be limited. There is also Cancer here as well. It could just be the archetypal energy that's here. Okay, so that is what I have for you. If you like this, please do subscribe. And of course, I will see you in another reading. All right, take care. Wishing you guys all the best.